morning, my lovely Taurus, and welcome to your monthly reading. Even though that this is for September, you can see this whenever it comes to you. My readings are always timeless. You can have Taurus wherever in your chart. You can be dealing with a Taurus, take what resonates, leave the rest, flip the roles. You can be male, you can be female. We are going to talk about visions for you today, and we're going to take the cards. But the first thing that I actually heard for you was that someone said something to you, or someone said or showed you something that you might have ignored, but that might have been more important. There might be a lot of conflicts around you, in a way. It could be at home, it could be at work, it could be with yourself, it could be when it comes to money, when it comes to creativity, it could be with many things, family. And the only way that you can get out of this situation, no matter if it's with yourself or whatever it is with you being patient. Which is not easy for you, I know that. But there is a bigger picture being revealed with something. And I feel that you might feel that you're being tested a little bit, in one way or another. There might be someone who hurt your feelings, someone who didn't give you the attention that you thought you would get from whatever situation it is. I feel there is some kind of compromise with something. I don't know what it is. And it's nagging me, that means that it's nagging you. And I feel that your first response here would be attack, or would be like, jumping out from your hiding spot and yell and ask questions. But this month is just not going to work. There might be someone who said something, who got a point with what they said. But you might have taken it in the wrong way. And I heard someone say it was not supposed to happen like that, or it was not supposed to be like that. So I do feel that someone wronged you in a way, but I have someone next to me being like, but was there any truth in what this other person said? Is there one little thing that you can agree to or understand? Whatever it is, it's very important that you're not the bull in this, and that you work together with them on the situation. Very important. So that is what the planets are up for. That is what the energy comes with. So with the vision, one thing that I heard was north. Whatever that might mean for you. I heard north. Whatever your situation is right now, it could also be a positive situation. It doesn't have to be any conflicts. But I feel that it involves something from a past life. And memories from a past life. And you might just, be in a good position. But whatever comes up doesn't have to be negative. There's something about past lives. Because your spirit guide tapped in and said that this involves something from a past life. You are expanding. Your view becomes larger. You're seeing more. And again, this north comes in. You are very guided, but you have to do some kind of digging, some kind of research. You have to be honest, and you have to focus so that you can overcome whatever obstacle there is, whatever is lingering, whatever is frustrating you, whatever is stopping you, keeping you sad, or whatever it is. Know your truth in this situation, but also understand the situation. With the vision for you, I saw that you were on this, it was not an ocean, because there was trees on both sides, and you were in this boat, and you were alone. And you followed these three lights in front of you. It was dark. And maybe with the north, it would make sense that maybe you're sailing north, maybe there's something about north here. But you followed these lights, and at the end of this, well, it's not a tunnel, this river, let's say river, I think that matches up. There was this lighthouse, and the closer you got to this lighthouse, there was a lot of light that just got turned on. Like, you suddenly see that it's a city. It's not just a lighthouse, because there was no light in the lighthouse. There was no guidance from the lighthouse. Normally, obviously, there is like guidance, there is this light in a lighthouse that guides boats, but it was off. But you got this relief because you saw that people were there. You are not alone. The next thing I saw was palm trees, which could mean a lot of things. It could be a place, it could be, I mean, they have palm trees in a lot of countries, right? Like Hawaii, LA, South Africa. Well, I don't know. Do they have that in South Africa? Well, in the jungle. They have palm trees in the jungle, right? It can also be a representation, because I did see like a jungle, kind of forest-like. It was mixed up, so I'm not sure where it was, but it was palm trees. But there was this, it could be an angel, could be a spirit guide who was guiding you. And that was the only thing I saw. But the last thing I heard was this, like, it's connected with a past life. So maybe if you are having trouble with a person, maybe it's connected with a past life. Maybe you have a past life with that person. I can see that the camera battery is blinking, so I'm just very quickly going to change that before we continue. One thing that I love to do with, especially with dreams, because our visions are like dreams. I like to go Google and research, like, what is the meaning of palm trees or jungle or the lighthouse. Also, now that the lighthouse was off, with the red lights, red is connected with your base chakra, so security, stability, money, a lot of things. So there might be some hints when it comes to that. But okay, should we just dig into it and see what we can get? Amazonite reminds me of the jungle kind of thing. Loosen your grip. So there might be something that you are overthinking. For some reason, I keep having this, like, something about agreements about something. If it's with a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a wife or a husband, like that they change demeanor, or there was some kind of agreement that was broken in a way, and you, I don't know, flow. Like you felt misunderstood, or you felt lonely, or you felt sad in a way. It could also be a breakup, right? Other spirit, you are never alone. Interesting with what I said, and it's a heart. Okay. Flow. Even though there's something that's not or might not go as planned, don't give up. I feel it's a part of a bigger picture here. And you might even have gotten to a point where you say enough is enough. It's time for you to take control back. It's time for you to stand strong. And also, you don't have to do everything by yourself. You don't have to do everything right here, right now. Could be a spirit guide being like, enough is enough. You have to take a step back. You have to relax. I mean, we know what it does when we are fired up, right? Like this, aggression, it's not good. And with you being or having this Taurus energy inside of you, it can take over. It can. Whatever you're doing right now is good enough. It is. Even though you might have someone who tells you different. Whatever you're doing is good enough. I feel there is some kind of control that needs to be released. And I keep having this like, well, they don't understand me. They don't get me. They don't get this. They don't get that. It's interesting with this control coming up, because Aries had the same. So maybe some of you guys are dealing with the Aries. Everything is going to fall into place. But only if you allow whatever is happening to unfold in a natural way. Again, there's something about understanding here. And with that, let's dig into it and see what else we can get. Is there something about moving? Because I saw the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Moving, or a house, or... Well, it makes sense with the red, with the red light, with the base chakra. Okay. What else? Page of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, what's happening here? And, oh, okay. Interesting, because Aries got the same in this position. I feel for some of you guys, there's someone who broke a promise. Maybe someone who cheated. Or someone who just didn't, yeah. Like, the offer looked absolutely beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But then something happened. I really feel something happened here. I do already want to have more information because it smells of betrayal. Oh, it's so interesting that Aries also had that. It smells like betrayal. What is this about? Oh, interesting. 9 of Wands and the Magician. Did some of you guys deal with a trickster, with a player? Someone who suddenly just turned out to have way more going on than what they said. Or or a lot of shadows in the closet that you didn't know anything about. And suddenly they're just falling out. Like some of you guys, well, it could also be that you got a new job or something like that, and then suddenly you realize that there's a lot of things going wrong. And you were there to actually fix everything straight up, right away. And you're like, hey, I got this job because I'm good at what I do, not to fix your problems. Like it feels like, yeah, not in a good way. Something definitely happened here. But I feel that whatever this is, you are taking control again with the 9 of Wands. You are gathering your strength again, and you are realizing that you're actually, like you didn't lose your magical touch. Something happens here. Something happened or something will happen where you feel like you lose your touch, or you lose your grip. But then the universe is like, hey, you are actually very close to your dreams and desires. Don't give up. Keep manifesting. Don't let this little thing take your control. Learning from past failures, I heard. Let's see if we can get more information when we go to the flow. Everything is going to flow. Oh my god, I just realized that. How interesting is that with the vision? Because there's trees and there's water, I believe it's water. There's a moon lighting the way, and moons are all about letting go. I feel it's important for you to notice where the boat is taking you right now. Where is the river taking you? There might even be a new offer coming. Something that's way more, something that's way more stable. It could be a job for some of you guys. It could also be a relationship. It could be both, because again, we have cups and we have pentacles. New job, new love. So if there's someone who screwed you over, doesn't matter. Or if it's because of failure, whatever it is, doesn't matter anymore. So it is a time for you to release the old. And it might come suddenly. There might be unexpected things coming up that forces you to let go of something. Like you see something that you might not have seen in the past, and in a way it might have scared you, but then you realize that it's actually taking you on a new journey. Let's see what else we can get with that. Yeah, there's definitely a new beginning here. And River, you might not see this coming before that it's there. Like suddenly. Yeah. Suddenly it's there. The tough times are over. It is. And I feel it's because we are letting go of the ego, letting go of a person, letting go of whatever the conflict or the destruction was about. Recounting, I heard. You're recounting something. Now we have Scorpio and we have Pisces. So you are renewing yourself and you have confidence. And you are proud. Let's see what else we can get with this. Justice. How interesting. Justice reversed. Letting go of all the things that was done wrong to you. There could be something with a Libra, obviously. It might also be you avoiding something, because when the justice is reversed, it can be that you are avoiding some kind of karmic lesson. Karmic person. It can simply be that you are feeling blamed for something and you're holding on to that energy. It can be cheating, deception. I mean, again, cheating, deception. The King of Swords reversed is a cheater. And it could be someone who did that to you. And you might not make a decision because of guilt. In one way or another, whatever this situation is about, you're not making a decision because of guilt. And I heard someone say, but it's also unfair that I can't see the path ahead. Yeah, agreed. It is. But you need to trust this. I heard that I should take one more because that would make you understand. Knight of Cups. Is it a person you're letting go of? If it's a person, obviously it could be Aquarius, it could be a Pisces. We have Pisces here. But if it's not a person, which I actually think it's not because it's a person. I think it's because that you're blocking your psychic abilities, your gifts. You're being so busy that you are missing the message the Spirit is actually trying to give you. So it's a message for you to slow down. You might leave a job, or you have lost a job. Or, again, it's something about a heartbreak, disappointments. You can feel disappointed in something. There might be something about intimacy or commitment issues here. And with the other spirit, the message tells itself, right? You are never alone. Whatever is happening right now, never stop expressing yourself. And the spirit guides are probably trying to help you with, expressing yourself, which is also one of the messages that you got earlier. So you're never alone, and you're always loved. But let's see what else we can get. With that. Again, with the Ace of Pentacles, there might be something with a job that didn't, something is not manifesting as you want. If it's a job, if it's like something that got handed to you and then it wasn't what you thought it was or would be. Definitely disappointments. Also with the Five of Swords, conflict, walking away from the conflicts. Walking away from the conflicts. Choosing to walk away, I heard. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And we have the Emperor at the bottom, so you are taking control. Again, You are being guided to something new. Something is being filtered through. Something that was not good. And I feel your spirit guides are working very closely with you here. I heard there's too much pressure on something. Yeah, too much pressure. You're reaching a new level of trust and understanding. But there's something that needs to be weighed through. Like balanced out. Like he's balancing out the cups, right? Making it perfect. The candle flickered with that, so... For some reason, I feel like you needed to walk away from something that you once really adored or loved. Or it's because of this energy we talked about in the beginning, with understanding a conflict and ending the conflict. Talking about something. Instead of, being pissed. The Hanged Man, Old belief system. There's emotional healing here. And it might be tough to go through. The body does have a tendency to take us on a journey through our darkness, where we normally pass through the next, side. The bright side, again, comes down to the river. And we do this with strength, and we didn't realize that we have. But I feel for some of you guys, you're really grieving over something. You're sad about something. There is some kind of healing that has to take place before that you can be able to actually deal with what matters. And there is this quote that comes with the Hanged Man, that sometimes we need to experience sickness before that there can be, everlasting health. There is big time transformation happening here. And you are not to give up. You are not alone in this. You are not. But I hope this resonated with you. I hope this could guide you and help you. Let me know in a comment below. If you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. Remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!